Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Justin Kucharski, editor-in-chief of The Woodward. I hope everyone is doing okay, everyone is well, healthy, and safe during these very stressful and very trying times for not only our country, but the entire world. Stay indoors, stay safe, do whatever you gotta do, just stay safe. So, for this video, I was asked to kind of give a brief rundown of what I do, what my days are like, during quarantine. I've spent the last 2 weeks sitting in my house basically. We got to find a way to kill all that time. So I've been asked to show what I've been up to. But before I get into that, I was also asked to answer a couple of questions, just kind of me personally, how I'm feeling today. I feel great. Actually, I was in Ireland about 2 weeks ago. Actually 2 weeks ago today, it was like my first full day home. So, being that I was abroad, I was asked to stay inside. So that is why I've been inside for the last 2 weeks. So it's kind of a relief to, not officially have to be self-quarantining anymore. I could feel a little more comfortable being around people and everything, which is obviously really good. So I'm feeling great on that front. Thankfully, physically, I also feel fine. So that is also really good. So as I'm sure everybody knows by now, Marywood, along with basically every other school, has moved to online instruction for the remainder of the semester. So I was also asked to talk a little bit about that. I'm not really an online class kind of guy. So, my first week online was a bit much. It was a little stressful, but I think, by the end of the week, I was starting to be a little bit more comfortable with it. So being that it is now Monday, I'm going to be in my second week of online classes. I feel a little bit more comfortable going into it this week, and hopefully I could find a better way to manage my time around that and stuff too. So that's how I'm doing. Without further ado, I'm going to kind of show everybody what I've been doing actually during my time in quarantine. All right, so now getting into what, I do during the week while in quarantine. So the first thing I do is I jump on Moodle. So if you're wondering what Moodle is a platform where teachers could upload all of their work that they want their students to see. And that's basically it. It's kind of just this virtual instruction, and teachers could also upload, PowerPoints, PDFs, documents, whatever they need students to see to help them, get along during the week. Also goes into Moodle, and then what I do is I go and I have this virtual sticky note in the top corner here, and I write down everything I got to do for the week. And then the next thing I do is I go on to this other software / program called Kamiak. And Kamiak is a Woodward thing. So what Kamiak does is it organizes our newsroom for us. So I have a couple of stories that I need to check out for today, and I'll go through, I'll edit them, I'll send them back to people. If I feel like, I need to leave some notes, they could check them out, they send them back to me, and that's how we kind of run the Woodward. Everything Woodward related is running through Kamiak at the moment. So that's what I'll do next. And then basically what I do is I just sit down on this couch behind me and I start to work. I'm sure to, take breaks and everything. Mental health is very important during times like these. Sitting in your house all day long for weeks upon weeks could be a little, it sounds crazy, and it's because it is, but it's for our own good. So, I take breaks, and then if I feel like I'm starting to get exhausted, I stop for the day. I obviously make sure I get whatever work needs to get done for today done, but, sometimes I'll try to work ahead, but if I can't do that, tomorrow's another day. So that's what I do as far as work goes, but I'll show you what else I do to keep myself entertained. Okay, so I'm switching to kind of a handheld camera here. If I'm starting to get tired from schoolwork, or I get all my work done for the day, what I usually do is I hop on Animal Crossing. So for people who know me, I'm a pretty big gamer. I love video games. I love kind of anything in the entertainment realm. I love movies and music too, but I especially love video games. Animal Crossing came out about a week and a half ago, and me and all my friends have really been getting into it. It's a lot of fun to play, and I feel like it's a good game to play in times like these. It's very just kind of relaxing. You kind of play at your own pace, so it's a lot of fun. But you also can't play video games all day long either, so I'll show you what else I've been doing. So the next thing that I've been doing actually is building Legos, believe it or not. So for Christmas, I happened to get some Legos. I got this Star Wars ship here, and I got this Minecraft Lego in the back. For Christmas, I got them, and they kind of sat around for a couple months, and then I was getting bored of video games, and I didn't want to watch TV, and I didn't want to do schoolwork anymore, so I figured, why not? So a couple nights ago, I spent basically the whole night building this Star Wars ship here, and then the next day I built the Minecraft ones, and the following day I built this windmill, this home on the end here, and this kind of skyscraper looking thing. And actually those last three, I didn't even know I had, but I was kind of sitting around and I was like, man, this sucks, I kind of want to build more Legos. And I went into the closet, and sure enough, there was this Lego set from like 2004 that was never built, so I built those as well. So yeah, it's my little Lego community. The spaceship is definitely, stands out along with the giant sheep in the back, but it's Lego, so who cares? But I also have not just been playing with Legos, so I'll show you one last thing I've been doing. All right, so the last thing that I've been doing to kind of keep myself busy has been playing the guitar. So that might be something not too many people know about me, actually, is that I'm a musician. I've been playing the guitar for 10 years now. I've been in a band with my friends for about 9 years now. So I've played out a few times, and I like the guitar. Music's a big thing in my family. My dad plays the guitar, my grandfather played the bass guitar, and I feel like other people in my family are musically talented, whether it's singing or in some other way. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing, and maybe I'll play something for you. All the musicians out there are probably thinking, oh man, it just smells like Teen Spirit. It's not a big deal. And it's not really a big deal. I know it's the easiest one in the book, but I just wanted to play something that I knew I wouldn't mess up on camera. But with that being said, that's just about everything I've been doing. Obviously some of the little things that aren't super duper important. But yeah, like I said to start the video, everybody please stay safe. Stay indoors, do whatever you're being told to do. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope that, I gave you a little bit of encouragement or some advice on how to kind of spend your days in quarantine if you've been bored. And we'll see you in the next one. Check out the woodword.